Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Tony, with another channel tarot card message for you guys today. Make sure you come into the reading, liking, sharing, and subscribing, adding value to the channel so that we continue to grow. So I'm kind of on a roll for this morning, man. I had a nice, decent sleep last night. So we're just uploading messages. And yeah, we'll see what Spirit has to say in regards to your current energies. Of course, these can be love messages, right? So if you're here, you're either practicing some form of a self-love or you're looking for a relationship, trying to get the vibe on your love and energetic connections, friendships, possibly family as well. Let's get into it. We're actually using the Lord of the Rings tarot deck today. Right, and don't mind the mess in the background. We had a lot going on over the past couple of days. Brewed myself a nice cup of coffee, and that's probably why I got so much energy. So let's get into it. Had myself a nice piece of red velvet cake, so I guess I'm on a sugar rush, a sugar high right now. All right, so let's see. We're gonna see what Spirit has to say in regards to your particular energies today. So no particular message, no particular question being asked. We're just going to see what comes out through the cardomancy today, what the therapeutic session is through Spirit, what advice they're willing to give you, what's coming up, anything you need to know. So let's get into it. Any messages for the collective today, Spirit? What does the collective need to know in regards to? Okay, you have the King of Swords. So yeah, interesting energies for you so far. King of Swords is very politically outspoken. I mean, they have the authority to do so, well-versed. We could be dealing with a motivational speaker or a thought-provoker. Someone that has a vlog or blog. Some sort of an maybe audio content as well. It can be a writer, an illustrator, an author. This could be an editor. Any more jumpers? Any more jumper, Spirit, for the collective? What's going to come out today? What do you want to say for the collective? All right, so grounding the reading today, we actually have the King of Wands. So a couple kings. Could be dealing with a divine masculine, someone very inspirational, right? An inspirational speech or address or some sort of a leader. So let's see. We get the Moon card. Could be this dealing with esoteric or occult information, possibly a teacher or some sort of a professor. This could even be secret societies as well. The Moon is known as nurturing energy, very intuitive. You know, there's a lot of knowledge here, a lot of mental clarity, able to help people make sound decisions. It could be some sort of a counselor or a therapist. It's a mental vacation, the Six of Swords, and then the Ace of Swords comes out. So yeah, very intelligent, wise individual, whether young or old. I guess they're very well versed here. Yeah, definitely strong leadership quality here. They're definitely on some sort of a platform where they speak and let their thoughts be known here. Yeah, very insightful. Again, could be dealing with a teacher or something like that. With the Moon out, this is probably like the World card. Okay, so it's giving me like college vibes, like fraternities. So yeah, you definitely could be dealing with secret societies, or is giving off that you can't sit with us type energy, right? You would think that would be some sort of a feminine way of thinking or doing things, but men tend to act that way sometimes as well. So masculine and feminine energy here. We do have the Moon card, which is feminine, nurturing energy here. The World card is Sagittarius. That's a guru. Symbolizes travel and the World Wide Web. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of an online platform here, social medias. A traveler, maybe they travel and they document what they see. This definitely could be a vlogger as well. Definitely can be an online blogger. So you're dealing with Cancer and Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, someone very wise. Nine of Swords, right? This would typically be seen as the mental illness card, right? Nervousness and anxiety. On top of the King of Swords, this is the King of Swords juggling multiple thoughts, maybe multiple ideas. This could even be holding multiple conversations at once. That sounds like text messaging, email, and that sort of thing. Three of Pentacles, someone wants to work with this individual. Right? On top of the Moon card. So I'm not sure if this is you or someone around you that's giving off a lot of this mental energy here. There's a lot of mental capacity here. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, dealing with a prodigy here. This could be like a child that speaks well, like a Dakota Fanning or something like that. What do we have? Yeah, I don't want to give too many examples, too many name dropping. Yeah, a lot of spiritual energy here. Ten of Wands, known as the Dropping Burdens card, comes out on top of Six of Swords, which would be the vacation card. So someone's moving or they're needing to take a vacation. They have a lot on their mind here, which tends to be the case when you work in politics, right? That's why I don't really want to work in politics. I should have been a judge or a lawyer, but who wants to deal with politics? I can barely deal with the corporate America and being one of the only black guys working around a bunch of Caucasian, and everyone wants to know your thoughts, but when you actually say it, everyone is looking at you crazy, right? So I'm not sure if you resonate with that message as well, right? Being the pretty girl around a bunch of unpretty women, or being the one financial successful guy around a bunch of people that's not successful, right? You become the center of attention, right? You could even be the firecracker in a bunch full of very grounded people. Page of Cups. This could be expressing yourself artistically, right? Some sort of, this could be a clairvoyant, a young clairvoyant. This could also be a young crush coming towards someone. We could be dealing with poetry. Comes out on top of the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. That's honesty. That's revealing one's thoughts here. The Nine, or wait, this is actually the Six of Wands. So yeah, putting you on some sort of a pedestal here. So if this is like a classroom, because it comes on top of the world, yeah, you're the standout here. You're the one that's being put on the pedestal. You're the one that's getting the 15 minutes of fame. People are pushing you to be in the forefront of something here. So again, you could be a leader, some sort of a thought provoker, a motivational speaker here, right? This could be randomly, like when I talk to people, it seems so mundane because I'm a regular person, but in the future it's gonna appear different, right? I have some people that have that reaction, like, what? You have a YouTube channel? Like, you're on social media? Like, you actually own your own business? If you log on to florida.gov, you can find my business. Like, you actually are into therapy as a black dude? Like, doesn't your community need therapy? So yeah, this could be like you standing out amongst a group of people, and yeah, you might mention that you have, for instance, a YouTube, right? Most people don't they don't have a YouTube channel. They may watch YouTube, right? If that's something that they do, but a person that's actually doing more of the walking instead of the talking, right? Editing as well, like I said, writing a book, right? Most people read books, but how many people write books? So almost done here for these quick messages. Yeah, you're some sort of an intuitive or clairvoyant. We see the intuition lighting up or firing up here with the Page of Cups. So this could be some sort of a newfound gift that you find yourself coming across, or again, you're delving into esoteric and occult mysteries. Maybe researching, ritualists and occultists and things like that. Aleister Crowley, whoever the case may be, the Order of the Golden Dawn. A lot of smoke screens here, but this is you having multiple options here. Yeah, the more you know, the more you grow. The more knowledge you have, the more power you have, right? In order to bring yourself or delve yourself deeper or coming out of whatever situation, right? Yeah, I'm getting like Sagittarius energy here, which we do have in a world card, which is travel, right? You go in and out of the desert, in and out of the jungle. And once you do, you have the experience. We have the King of Cups. So go from the page to the king, right? Again, very clairvoyant, very psychic, intuitive, and empathic. You can have a lot of friends here. Yeah, again, even envy itself, it comes from people loving you and hating you at the same time, right? You may even have a group of people, and there's certain people that's forced. I remember seeing this one meme. These athletes, right? They were like, I'm not sure if they were friends or something like that, but one of the friends ended up killing not only his friend, but his co-worker, right? The person that he was on a team with. And then there was a meme. The whole team was sitting in a circle, kneeling on one knee, praying over the person's picture. And it was like, oh, it's always that one person that you think is the closest, right? So you can definitely very well be like a motivational speaker, right? Malcolm X, right? He died when he was giving that speech in front of his own people. Someone jumped out of a crowd and they assassinated him. This could be like someone that's around you and they're forced to like you because everyone else likes you, right? The Fool card, going on that journey or that venture, that leap of faith, taking the action to leave your home life or what makes you comfortable, right? Getting into safe travels with the Ace of Swords, going into the World card, just going from the Fool to a Sage. And then we have the Four of Wands. Okay. So you're being welcome wherever you go here. You may come across different cultures, making different friendship connections. Page of Cups. May even be learning different spiritual systems, maybe different religious systems. You're getting more of the truth, right? This is almost like if someone wanted to get the truth about the world around them, what would they do? They would have to travel the world around them, right? Getting that around the world in 80 days type of situation. I was actually channeling Carmen Sandiego, right? When I was growing up, 80s, 90s, baby. It was a show called Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego? So again, this could be you being able to develop friendships and connections. Four of Wands usually symbolizes twin flame connections, right? Not only just the home life. And then the Ace of Wands, yeah. On top of the Six of Wands and the World card, Sagittarius. So strong creative vibes, strong explorative vibes. Yeah, we definitely have someone that's an explorer. They're a content creator. Again, it could be some sort of a traveling vlog, like documenting their situation or documenting their travels. I'm even getting documenting their success, but that's not the word. The word slips my tongue at this time. It's like they're when you find something new here, they're documenting their findings. It's almost like as if, like how people that dig on the ground for a living and they find like golds or old fossils or something like that. Yeah, it's like this person is finding something and they're documenting it here. But yeah, this is a quick message. I'll take a look at the major arcana. Remember, at the bottom of the deck, we had the King of Wands, or again, a strong leader, someone very passionate. They follow their dreams or they follow their passion. A lot of sexual energy here. We could be dealing with a model, aka a model citizen, with the King of Swords showing up with the Ace of Swords. So that's someone that's in the business of truth telling, right? You could have someone with a social media platform that's involved in truth telling. I'm not sure if we have a whistleblower here, but we have the Moon, the World, the Fool. So we have double fire energy here. Again, a fire starter, the Fool and the World. And then the water comes in with the intuition. So a very learned person after going on their journeys and their adventures. The Fool here, taking a leap of faith, traveling light. Sagittarius, the World card. This could even be an online website or business that someone has, or some sort of an online teacher. Someone that writes courses or something like that. The Moon card, occult and esoteric information, which you would find a lot of wisdom online, right? Wikipedia, online groups, or even getting the dark web for whatever reason. The High Court cards, you have two kings, the King of Swords and the King of Cups. Strong poetry vibes. This could even be like a love movie or a love note. I do know. Yeah, I'm not going to reveal it here. But yeah, definitely a lot of expression emotionally, expression mentally here. Could be dealing with a teacher, a singer, or a dancer. Some sort of a consultant. We could be dealing with a psychologist or a psychiatrist. Definitely a content creator. We have the Page of Cups, right? Could be teaching young people or helping people express themselves. Okay, so we have, what do they call those guys? Relationship gurus that help maybe men or women, right? I mean, we have all the women gurus that's giving up on women for having too high of a standards. And then we have the men gurus that's trying to teach men how to be more confident, right? Again, this is why we need leaders, because people don't know how to manage themselves. They don't know how to make their own damn decisions. So that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't have a job if people didn't need therapy, right? We got Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. So definitely the truth coming towards you, passion coming towards you, passion and creativity, and possibly in the same breath, right? A breath of fresh air. Could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign, or have multiple air and fire signs in their birth chart. Yeah, there's a lot of fire here. Could be dealing with a guru, but they're very intuitive, very empathic, and very emotional. So again, this would be like a teacher that teaches a lot of people, or this is like a guru or something like that that doesn't mind people following behind them or something like that, right? Most family members or most teachers or most dictators that say, do what I do, don't do what I say, or something like that. Do what I say, don't do what I do. Yeah, so again, someone's writing a blueprint, right? Again, if this is someone that's traveling a world and creating a new map, or just giving their experiences, that means that they're writing a book, or they're showing some sort of illustration that they don't mind sharing with other people. Three of Pentacles, right? A prodigy, right? People wanting to work with you here, maybe in regards to business. Four of Wands, yeah. Possibly, this is the home life, home values, and things like that. Possibly someone, I'm not sure if you resonate with this message, being raised in a two-family household here. This is someone giving their expert opinion. Like, we could be dealing with a therapist here. What's at the bottom of the deck again? The King of Wands. So we had three kings showing up. We're dealing with a divine masculine here. Someone with very strong presence. Six of Swords and Six of Wands. Two victorious cards. Victorious in the thought and victorious in the mind. This could also be, when we put them together, victorious spiritually, right? So definitely dealing with a divine masculine, right? They talk and people listen, or people are waiting on this person's next teachings here is what I'm getting. The Seven of Cups, they could come off as very mysterious. So they could talk in tongue twisters, or they can talk in poems, or talk in a very mysterious way, right? When we talk about occultism and esoteric information, right? It could be as simple as words and numbers, right? It took someone to come up with symbols, which is what numbers and letters are. They're symbols, and then someone came and broke them down into classification, said, hey, these are numbers and these are letters, right? And then people learn how to count, and then people learn how to read and write and that sort of thing, right? We have Nine of Swords, anxiety, sleeplessness, right? We could be dealing with a little bit of mental illness. This could also be, now anxiousness doesn't have to be very defensive. This could be like getting excited for something as well. But yeah, dealing with a lot of thoughts, right? This would be like me, myself. Sometimes if I don't say what I need to say right away, then I forget about it, right? This could be, again, someone that likes to talk a lot, or someone that likes to think a lot, right? We have the Ten of Wands, high spiritual energy. Again, this could be a lot of movement, a lot of action, with the World card showing up and the Fool. So someone that moves from place to place. They like to have different experiences, right? This could possibly be a loss of weight on the opposite spectrum, eating well, right? The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands showing up, right? That's new creative passions and new insights, new ways of thinking, right? I introduce a woman into, I have a conversation with a woman that I'm dating about sushi, and she act like it's the worst thing in the world. And then I actually get her to try it. And now that's all she wants to spend her extra access money on, is sushi, right? I've been there before with both men and women, right? Women that I've got into trying new things and all of a sudden loved it, right? Guys that were watching me too closely, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they started copying what I was doing, and then they liked it. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you, right? Because they're not going to talk to you and ask you questions. 1919. We got the King of Wands, the Queen of Rings, Judgment, and then the Five of Wands, which is my celebrity card, well, my paparazzi card, because you have some sort of a glow about you, right? King of Wands, Queen of Rings. The Queen of Rings shows a female, a very financially stable female, right? The wealthy woman is what they would say, a wife. This could be what's headed towards you. Yeah, Judgment call, Saturn. Double Capricorn energy, right? Someone to hold you into place here. Or most strong men have a strong woman behind them, right? Which is what they would say, right? As a Libra, I would know that having a strong back matters because that's what Libra rules, the back or the buttocks area right above the butt, right? That's one of the most sensitive parts of the body. That's one of their, what do they call it? Erogenous zones, right? If you want to get a Libra hot and bothered, massage or tickle their lower back or upper butt area. But yeah, judgments, calls being made. This could be like a decision to go on a hike, go on a journey, catch a flight or anything like that. Become a teacher. Very inspiring, very inspirational, very motivational. Again, this could be, I guess, talking about relationships, how to attract a queen of rings, right? We have 3 kings showing up and then we have 1 queen, right? This would be like not being with every woman in the world, Lil Wayne song. This would, and then I always tell this to dudes that don't think like me, that think I want to hear about their sexual escapades. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear how many women you had, and I can care less, and I definitely don't want to hear women talk about how many men they've been with. That's unattractive. So to me, I would say I'd rather have 110 than 10 ones, right? Quality over quantity, 21-21. So that's what I have for you guys here on today's random, whatever comes in, reading here with the Lord of the Rings deck. Hopefully the messages resonated with you or was at least mildly entertaining. Catch you guys on the next one. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel. Peace.